Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. Hi. Welcome to the Smudge Room. I'm Jamie. And we're doing the Cusp readings again. And we're doing the Cusp of Beauty, which is the Virgo Libra cusp. So let's see what's up with you guys. Okay. Message for the Cusp of Beauty. What is happening? Ah, damn it. Heartache. This is a card about, like, being brokenhearted and kind of, I mean, it can't even mean, like, broken heart from the past, like something that you haven't quite let go of yet. And we do this because it's like, it's a defense mechanism. You know, it's like we remember that pain so that, you know, if love comes around again, we won't get hurt by it, or we won't accept it. But, you know, who's that hurting in the long run? That's really only hurting yourself. So you got to figure out a way to let that heal. Got the Wheel of Fortune, which is about life's ups and downs. I don't even really read this card in reverse. It's because it's always ever changing. It's, yeah, life's ups and downs, and it just so happens you're kind of at a down at the moment. Which will go back up. It always does. Okay. The Unhappy Home card. So this is an indication that it's starting to affect the people around you. You got to snap out of that shit. I know that sounds harsh, but it's true. I mean, it's like poison. And it's one thing if you're poisoning yourself, but to poison innocent people around you is kind of shitty. So think about that. Okay, so what's the energy coming towards you? Well, we've got, I think we should acknowledge the Hierophant. There are lessons to be learned here. And things to be revealed. That's ultimately what the Hierophant is all about. He's here to show you the way. Someone or something. And it's a lesson you can get right this time with him in the upright. Got the Seven of Swords, which is about, in reverse, which is about not being a victim. Not saying that you are, or not saying you're acting like one, but you can do this. Like, this is, it's all about just changing the way you're reacting to your emotions. Okay. In the upright, the Ten of Swords. Well, it's about finality, game over type stuff, but it's a person with 10 swords in their back, okay? So you get the impression that the reason that they have 10 swords in their back is because they were running from something in fear. And therefore, 10 swords in the back. Now, if they'd turned around and faced their fear, they might have been able to prevent that. So, that's the message. This is the fear. That's the message. That you can learn. Not a victim. Because, yeah, it's starting to affect others, and it's a low point that you can get past. Like, I know, easier said than done, granted. Got the Ten of Cups. Not even counting that. Not going to count it. Ten of Cups, that's emotional satisfaction. That's maturity. That's accomplishment. Like, you can have this. It's yours. So how do we get there? compassion, Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles. You know, I know this is going to sound like a total cheesy cliche, but, you know, times when we're hurting, it's nice to know that we can find comfort in friends and people who are nurturing, and by being nurturing. You know, who's a person in your life that always lifts your spirits, that you can always talk to, that you can trust? That's the kind of energy you need to be, and the kind of people you need to be surrounding yourself by at this time, instead of wallowing. I'm not saying that you're doing that, but, you know. Okay. I don't feel like, okay, we got the Star. This is about wishes coming true. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what else to say here on this read other than it's going to get better. Whoa. Yeah. 8 of Cups. I feel like this is learning how to walk away from old patterns and losing that shit that doesn't really, you know, doesn't really serve us anyway. Sorry. Oh, okay. Something to think about. What else? Any more advice for the cusp of beauty? Okay, the Hermit. So, and if you're Virgo on this cusp, if you fall into Virgo, this is good. This means you're in your element. So the Hermit is the seeker of the deck. And therefore, he goes to find the answers. He knows that he's not going to find the answers externally and that they'll come from within. And you can do it. Like, you can get there. I have no doubt. I'm sorry if I seem really like I don't give a shit. It's not that. It's just, I have faith in you. And I know that you're above this crap. And so, like, I don't know. I'm on your side, I swear. Let's do a fairy oracle for you guys. Oh, Maiden. You got the Maiden. Okay. I love this card. If the number 14 is significant to anyone, it's the Maiden. So, okay. The Maiden. It's about beginnings, birth, growth, joy, and hope. The Maiden, my glasses. The Maiden signifies new beginnings and growth. You couldn't ask for a more auspicious card than this if you're beginning something new. Spontaneity, joy, growth, exhilaration, and promise for the future are signified here. We must note also that in the early stages of the process, there is a vulnerability and a need for protection, just like the 3. See, I love these cards. Need for protection, where was I? Sorry. Need for protection, shelter, and guidance. But there's also magic towards but there's also something magical growing. Sorry. Trust this process, but take care of the details as well. The Maiden is also the inner child who needs to be under supervision of a competent inner adult in order to feel secure and loved. She is not happy when we spoil her. Consider what is growing in your life. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, plans. Look for growth within you and think about how you can cherish and nurture that. Bless the growth you see around you. So, yeah, take care of yourself. And you know, you're going to heal from this. And yeah. Sorry it's crappy right now, but it's going to be good. I have no doubt. None whatsoever. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.